Hello YouTubers, and today, my very first video, I'm going to do an overview and review of the 3DS. Okay, for everybody who doesn't know, it came out March 27th, a while ago, and it's my first video. So, excuse me if I make any mistakes. But, okay. Inside of the box, I have already unboxed it. I did make an unboxing video. I know. Boo-hoo. Well, so you can clearly see on the inside. Your first thing you come open to is a tray of manuals. Well, the tray of manuals is pretty handy, because almost all DS consoles come with a thing called the Quick Start Guide. And the Quick Start Guide is pretty helpful for anybody who's new to the DS consoles. What they do is just give you an overview and everything that's included with the DS, and basically tells you how to set it up when you first get the system. It is really nice for anybody who's never used a DS before. Now, another thing about the 3DS is it obviously has a 3D effect due to the name 3DS. And the one thing about it is if you're 7 or younger, there's actually a warning on the corner of the box. 3D mode, ages 7 and up. See side panel. And the side panel gives you all the instructions about what do you need to do. Well, you need to use parental controls. You need to restrict your 3D effect for the ages 7 and younger, because it does damage your eyes, because once you hit the age 7, your eyes are still developing. And actually, it's actually 12. But when you're 12, and when you're in between the ages of 7 and 12, you can play it a lot longer. Well, that's the warning about it, and yeah. I had no problems with that. I'm old enough to obviously play it. And 3DS, that's the box. Now, on to games. My very first game was Rayman 3D. I ordered it off BestBuy.com, got it about 2 days earlier. And there's the case. The label is actually now on the right side, okay? It used to be right here. It's kind of strange. I didn't really like it at first, but I'm starting to get accustomed to it, and I'm starting to like it. Okay? Well, the one unique thing about these cases is I don't like that Nintendo switched to these things called Eco cases. I just took out the manual, so yes, there's a manual. And there's no game card in there because the game card is currently in my system. Well, they have these holes in them, and they're the Eco cases, and I think they look bad. I prefer to have one solid white case. Wii cases are going to this feature now too. And here's my manual. It's not an official Nintendo manual, so it's in black and white. It's paper thin. It's nothing special. There were no Nintendo games on launch day, so all of them are third-party games. And my next one's probably going to be Street Fighter. And then after that, probably none else unless any of them look good. But yeah, the library is, I think, consists of about 30 games. Most of them aren't worth picking up. Now, Game & Watch Collection compared to Rayman 3D. Game & Watch Collection, you used to be able to get off Club Nintendo, but you can't, and it's kind of pricey elsewhere now because it was a limited edition game. Now, here's the case comparisons, and Game & Watch is substantially thicker because these are the new Eco cases, and yeah, I prefer these because I feel like you got something in your hand. These are really light and bulky, and it's just nothing. Okay, guys, well, one thing it did come with is it comes with a charging cradle. And the charging cradle is very handy because I don't ever really put a charger port, use the charger port on my 3DS system. And pretty much all it is you plug the charger port cable right there. You set your 3DS down and it charges while it's on the dock. Yeah, I use this a lot. I just use it when I'm sleeping. I don't ever play my 3DS while it's charging. And it takes like, I think, about 2 hours to charge completely for me. And the battery life is like 5 or 6 hours on like full brightness setting or something. I don't know. The battery life isn't very long. So if you're on like a road trip or something, take a small Phillips screwdriver and buy another battery off Nintendo.com, because these batteries are bad. So, well, the batteries aren't bad as the same one in your DSi, but it uses a lot of juice. Now, on the console itself. My console's on currently, and I have Rayman in there. And as you can see, it's not, I don't have it in 3D because it looks really bad on the camera. So, you have to see it for yourself. It is impressive. Now, there's an update the very day it came out, and what it does is it shows you, it comes with 3D videos. White Knuckles by OkGo. It's a pretty cool video to watch in 3D. It will be deleted next system update though. But what the update did, it did increase your loading times. When I first got this, it was slow. But the loading times, they're better now. The camera's pretty nice. It's got a thing called 3DS Sound, just same from DSi Sound. It now reads MP3 files, so yeah, it's good like that. Mii Maker. I've used this a couple times. Pretty fun, just like the Wii. And not much more to it other than you make Miis. I'll show you guys a couple of my Miis. It's pretty nice. My Mii characters. Yeah, it's nothing special. Alright. It's got a new thing called Street Pass. Now, while I'm doing this, it's got the home menu. The home menu is really nice. You just push the home button down there, right below manual. You can't see it in this light. But you just push the home button and it brings you up to the home menu again. If you want to exit the home menu, just push it again. Back in here. So, we're going to go to Street Pass. Okay. Street Pass, when you walk by another 3DS system, connects, and you pick up their Mii, and you get to play these fun games, and you get to get hats for your Mii, and your Mii wears these hats in Street Pass. Whenever your Mii gets picked up by another console, it shows your Mii wearing the hat. Like my Mii wears a Mario hat right now. I'll show you my Mii. Right there. Okay. So guys, that's it pretty much for the Miis. And other than that, it's got augmented reality, which is a really, really cool feature. Yeah, nothing special, but it's cool. And that's about it. Oh yeah, and you got an activity log, but that's just like the Mii activity log. And it's about the same. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed my video. There'll be more to come. Bye.